Okay. I hope you loved that first part of the story as much as I did. I think it's awesome. We're going to just briefly talk and listen, just for a few minutes, about that one section where Aaron and Martha are riding on a steam train. Has anyone ever ridden on a steam train before? It's not the same as the metro train that you see go through our town. It's a train that uses coal, and then steam comes up the smokestack. That's how trains used to be able to run. Now they run on electricity, but steam trains are honestly still used today, just more for enjoyable rides. I think I've told you before, but my family loves old trains. My dad is a big fan of steam trains. So whenever we go on vacation and we see a train, no matter where we are, we're stopping to take a look at it. And we've gone on some pretty cool steam train rides over the years. So I'm going to play this track again, and I'm going to stop, and I want you to just think about it for a second. Okay, so the first families of instruments that we just heard here are the string instruments, the violins, violas, and the cellos. They belong to that string family. And then what do you hear next? Okay, so then we heard that flute and the bassoon, right? Come up. They're part of the woodwind family. We talked about those in the book, but they come. So it's all these layers of instruments are starting to come. I'll play that first bit again. Here it comes. Do you think the violins sound like a train that's beginning to move? Okay, so then we get to this part. And did you hear the violins? It sounded like as if when the violins were kind of the wheels on the train starting to move. And then the flutes come in. Does that mean it's getting faster? Is that train picking up steam? Does it feel like it's getting faster and that train's moving? Let's listen to that part again and see if you can hear those wheels. Not this part, but right here. Can you hear it moving? It's getting ready to go. Okay, so then the next thing that I want you to listen for is all trains have a bell. And I want to see if you can raise your hand when you hear the sign of the bell. There's two different instruments that are going to play the bell, okay? So here we go. I'm going to backtrack. Not yet. You hear it? That's one. That's two. So the first bell that we heard was played by the piano, and that second bell was played by a xylophone. So you kind of have to listen hard to hear it, but they're there. We're going to backtrack just because I think that's so fun that these instruments portray that train so well. last thing I kind of want you to think of is when that train starts moving, I want you to think the train, if you think the train is moving through the city of Brooklyn, or if it's moving through the country and over the mountains. So I'm going to play that part again, and I want you to see where that train, where do you think it's going to? There it goes. It's taking off. I think through this part it's sailing through the city, that fast-paced city, and then you hear those slower, bigger notes. That's the country. Yep, and then it gets to the country right there, I think. Really, really, really cool. There's just so many parts of this music. The composer, Aaron Copland, the adult, not the character in the story, did a beautiful job of illustrating this for us. There's no pictures here. You're the illustrator. You're the illustrator. He's drawing it out, and we just have to see it for ourselves. Because we can hear all those sounds. It's almost like you can see it right in front of you. So, I hope you enjoyed that first part of our story, and I'm excited to see where we're going next with this.